What's up? How you doing? Here we are, Fillmore High. Fillmore High. Beautiful neighborhood. What a beautiful day today. You can hear the birds chirping. Brings me back to the old days when I was finishing high school. Miss those days. I was in my prime. And high school was, fun time. Had all your friends there. You were young, energetic, and you wonder years later where all those people went. Lots of people you knew, they moved on. You lost touch. Who knows, where they are. I know there's Facebook, things like that, but I don't really occupy those places. But I remember when I was a freshman, and I was thinking, wow, I'm gonna be here for a while, 4 years. And the point of view in those days is totally different. You're thinking 4 years is a long time. When you get a little bit older, you realize 4 years goes by very fast. I had a teacher back then when I got into the 11th grade, and he said, if you think the first 2 years went by fast, watch what happens the second two. They go even faster. And he was right. But today is so nice out. I can't even tell you. It's you have to be here to realize what I'm talking about. Gives you that feeling of well-being inside. And right now, just the way it feels like 1974 to me. Beautiful. The mountains over there, big tree over here. It's a big tree. I don't know when they planted that. A very big tree. I look in there and brings me back to the old days. You see the hall there, the lobby, the lockers, the office, and you think about the old days. A lot of people don't know this about me, but even my own family. But there was a time when I graduated high school where I had a plan to repeat my senior year at another high school. Like go to another place, different town, and do the thing all over again. But it never happened. But I was thinking, so I had my diploma, and then I said, you know what, and I don't even think you can do it. What am I supposed to do, go to another town and say I want to do it again? But that's what I planned on doing. I planned on going to high school one more time, senior year, and this time from a bit more experience, kind of like knowing all the stuff that was coming and all that. But it was going to be at a whole new high school, and just for the fun of it, just a year. People they finish high school and maybe they take a trip to Europe, and they get a mountain bike and they go around, or they get on a train, they do the Orient Express. I was going to do a high school year again. But I remember I was really seriously thinking about that. I was thinking about finding a nice high school somewhere, in a small town, and just saying, I just moved here, and I'm going to come here next September. I never did it. I ended up doing other things, but it was one of those dream things I had. And now I think about it, and I go, I should have done it. So anyway, here we are. And the thing is, when I see high schools like this, I don't know why, but it brings me back to the 50s. Probably one reason is the 50s were never completed. So I'm always reliving them. Very, very beautiful day today. Like if you're here right now, the way it feels, you would say in your head, this is unbelievable. Feels great. Like literally, I wish I had a table here with a nice rocking chair and country time lemonade, listening to Lou Reed. Perfect day. Yeah.